You walked into a room, forgot why. Happens to everyone. Your brain just deleted that memory on purpose. Here is why. You stood up from the couch with a clear plan. Get the scissors from the kitchen. 3 seconds later, you are standing in the kitchen staring at the fridge. Nothing. Empty. Why am I here? This is not aging, not a bad memory, not a sign anything is wrong with you. Your brain did exactly what it was built to do. The second you crossed the doorway, it dumped the file. There is a name for this, the doorway effect. A study from 2011 explains it. Gabriel Radvansky was a psychologist at the University of Notre Dame. He ran an experiment in virtual rooms on a computer. People walked across one big room carrying an object. Then they got tested on what they were carrying. Then he ran the same task with a doorway added. People crossed the same distance carrying the same object, but this time they walked through one door into a second room, same distance. Same object, same memory test. Forgetting jumped. Performance dropped. People in the doorway group remembered worse than people in the same size room. He ran it again in real, physical rooms. Same result. He ran it again with more doorways. The more doors you crossed, the worse your memory got. Radvansky called it event segmentation. Your brain treats each room as a chapter. Close the chapter, the brain compresses it, files it, stops holding it in active memory. Here is the deeper reason. Your working memory is small, really small. About 4 items at a time. Anything past that, stuff falls out. To keep 4 items active, your brain has to keep deciding what is worth keeping. Walking through a doorway is a huge signal. New room, new context, new rules, new stuff to track. So the brain hits a hard reset. Flushes the old plan to make space for the new one. The scissors belong to the couch chapter. You are in the kitchen now. New chapter. Different file. This is event boundary theory. Jeffrey Zacks at Washington University proved it on brain scans. The moment you cross into a new environment, your hippocampus reorganizes, treats the doorway like a hard cut in a movie. Good for survival, annoying for scissors. Why did the brain evolve this way? Because your ancestors did not need to remember why they walked into a cave. They needed to track what was inside the cave. Threats, food, exits. Holding on to the why would have wasted resources. Evolution gave you a reset switch instead. Doorway, threshold, room change, click. New file. Pay attention to what is here now. On the savanna, this saved lives. In your kitchen, this loses you scissors. 4 things you can do. 1. Say it out loud before you walk. Speaking the goal moves it from working memory into verbal rehearsal. Harder for the brain to dump. 2. Hold a related object. Carry an empty box if you are going to fetch tools. The object becomes an anchor. Your brain ties the goal to the object. 3. Do not pause at the threshold. The longer you stand in the doorway, the more your brain commits to the cut. Walk through smoothly with the goal repeating in your head. 4. If you forget, walk back. Return to the room you started in. The original context often reactivates the memory. Same chapter, file reopens. Your brain is not broken. It is running an old program that was perfect for surviving and bad for kitchens. Now you know how it works, so next time you forget, you know exactly why. If this changed how you see your own head, hit subscribe. More videos like this every week. Your brain decoded.